Hello everyone, welcome to this amazing course of Tableau provided by Euron. My name is Sachin Mishra and I am going to the instructor of this entire course from end to end. In this Tableau course, we are going to cover, how to create dashboards, visualization, what is Tableau, Tableau server, Tableau desktop, Tableau online, and its uses, what is Tableau prep flow builder, how you can create the data cleaning pipeline in prep flow builder, how you can automate it, how you can publish your work in the Tableau world. So without wasting so much time, let's start the series. Okay, so first of all, let's understand what is Tableau. Now before we go into the answering of this question, what is Tableau, let me ask this question. If I show you this data versus if I show you the same data in numbers, what do you think is better way of understanding and grasping the data? And I'm pretty much sure most of you will agree that this visual perception of seeing the data will be more helpful. You can remember this data for a longer run as well, right? Now if I show you bunch of numbers, you might make sense out of it, but if the numbers are crazy, if they are very long, and if you have the huge numbers, then you might start forgetting, and that's where this visual perception comes into the picture, and you can remember the information or retain the information for a longer period of time. So what is Tableau? Now let's come to that point. So Tableau is nothing but it's a visualization tool using which you can create the visualization and dashboards of your data. Now when I say visualization means you can represent your data into the charts like this pie chart, bar chart, and multiple other charts. That is what Tableau. Now if you have question why Tableau only, there are multiple other tools available in the market, right? We have Power BI, we have Tableau, we have ClickView, we have a bunch of other tools as well. Now the simple answer for this thing, we have chosen the Tableau for this course because first of all, Tableau is the market leader. It has biggest market share in the visualization industry, and apart from that, Tableau has bunch of other features as well, like you can you can use Tableau public to share your work in the public for free, so you can host your dashboard and reports over there. Other than that, it has feature of you can download this your dashboard and reports into the mobile app, so Tableau has that feature as well, and bunch of other things like you can connect to more than 100 data connectors, right, in Tableau, which is not available in different visualization tools. So Tableau have all these multiple features, and that's why we are choosing the Tableau for this particular course. Now don't worry if you don't know about any of this term, because going forward we are going to cover Tableau public, Tableau online, Tableau server, each and everything. But right now, to answer your query, like what is the Tableau? So it's a visualization tool using which you can create charts, plots, and dashboard, and then you can show it to stakeholders. And why we have chosen it? Because we have multiple features available in the Tableau. Now let's understand the difference between Tableau desktop, Tableau public, and Tableau server. So we have these three things: Tableau desktop, public, and server. Let's understand the difference of this. So Tableau desktop is the software which we are going to use in this course, and the use of it to create the visualization and dashboards locally. Okay, so it is same as like your VS code. If you are, let's say, programmer or a developer, you write your code into the VS code locally and then you push it to some remote servers, right? So the Tableau desktop is like that only. Then we have Tableau public. Now what is Tableau public? It's a free cloud-based version of public sharing. Okay, so you can basically share your findings, your data, and then your visualization with the help of Tableau Public. It's a free cloud based, so anybody can come to your Tableau Public, and they can see your work. So you can host it publicly for free. Then we have something called as Tableau Server. So Tableau Server is an enterprise platform to host, share and collaborate securely within an organization. Now let's say you don't want to share your findings to public, and you are working in an organization, so you can use this Tableau Server to share your work. So these are the things. In our course we are going to use Tableau Desktop as well as Tableau Public. I will show you how you can create the visualization and dashboard locally, and then how you can publish it to public. Now let's understand what is the traditional BI and then self-service BI. And after this we will understand what is the Tableau ecosystem. Okay, these are foundation concept which is required before we go into the tutorial for the Tableau and in the practical session. So without this, whatever the practical I will show you, it will be like half. So that's why this knowledge is necessary. This is the foundation knowledge and we need to grab it. So let's first understand what is the traditional BI and self-service BI. So traditional BI is the I have written some parameters on which we will compare it. So in traditional BI, the reports or the dashboard was created by the IT team or data team or infra team, right? Those were the people who can create the dashboard and reports. But in the self-service BI, what happens? Business users like analysts and managers can create their own reports and dashboard directly. Okay. Now, if you are not able to distinguish these two, let me give you one example. So let's suppose you have the data and you want to create the visualization on your data. Now, one thing is, like in earlier days, you have to hire someone like who is having the knowledge of how to create this dashboard and everything. And then if you are working in an organization, then some specific roles were available. So they were writing SQL queries and then bunch of other things to create the first get the data and then create the dashboard or visualization on top of it. But now there are multiple tools available like Power BI and then Tableau, using which you can just drag and drop and then you can create your own visualization. So you don't need to write the custom queries for that, and that comes under the self-service BI. So you are creating your own BI with the help of data. And second point is data access. So what is the meaning of data access? In the traditional BI it was centralized, okay, and in the self-service BI it is decentralized, meaning now anybody can use it directly. Users can go and then grab the data and then they can start creating their own visualization. But in the traditional BI, data access was restricted. It was controlled by IT team, right? So they can only have this access and they can use it. In terms of speed and flexibility, this was slow, right? Because one team was managing it. So they have some limitation. But this in the self-service BI, once you learn one of the tool, then you can go faster, right? In terms of tool used, the SQL was used in the backend to get the data, and then these are the tools like Congos, SAP BO or Oracle BI was used to create the dashboard. But now here it is like a drag and drop tools like Tableau and Power BI. You just drag and drop and it's simple and easy to create the dashboard. Governance, it was very strong, IT controlled, but here more user autonomy, but requires some kind of governance. The purpose of this traditional BI was like, let's say if you are working in a organization, so it is for the data control. You don't want to share your data to any other, then you can use this strict data control for the traditional BI. But here you have the agility, right? And then quick insight. For quick insight you can use this. So this comes under the self-service BI. I hope this is clear. Now in On a broader thing, you can consider like traditional BI was IT driven, slower and highly controlled, but in self-service BI, what it is user driven, faster and more flexible. That is the crux. Okay, now let's go forward and now talk about what is the ecosystem of Tableau. Now, whenever we talk about the ecosystem, we need to understand what is the term meaning of the ecosystem. So if I give you example, let's suppose the ecosystem of Apple or ecosystem of Android. So what they do, for example, let's suppose if you have buy an Android phone and you create your Gmail account, then Google will force you to use their Drive, their Google Maps and bunch of other products as well, right? So similarly, in the Tableau world, we have bunch of products available from the Tableau side, and if you use one of them, you are bound to or you are forced to use other products as well, and those are helpful products. Those are not you can say those are really helpful. If you use them, you can enhance your productivity. So I have listed those products. We have something called as Tableau desktop, and if you see here, this is the Tableau public. So usually people enters either by using the Tableau desktop or Tableau public. Okay, I've seen this. Most of them start either with Tableau desktop or Tableau public, and then they can start using the other tools as well. Now, as you know, Tableau desktop, the main use is to create the visualization locally, right? Now, once you have created this visualization, you need to host it somewhere. So you might use Tableau server or Tableau public or maybe Tableau online also. So in Tableau server, it is an on-premise platform to share and collaborate securely, right? So if you once you have created the let's suppose your dashboard or findings and reports, then you might want to share it in a secure environment. So you can use the Tableau server where you can do this. Now let's suppose if you want to share your same work with in a free in a public domain, then you can use Tableau public. It is a free cloud based platform for public sharing. Okay, now so people are using this Tableau public for demo purpose. So let's say you are a company and who is specialized in creating the dashboard with the help of Tableau. So you create some demo you have created some demo dashboards, and then you have hosted it let's say to the Tableau public, and then some company will come and see your demos, and then let's suppose if someone is liking your work, they can come to as a potential client, and then they say, hey, we loved your work, can you please build the same kind of analytics and visualization for us as well. Then they can start grab the opportunity from there, and then they can use this Tableau desktop to build it, and then finally they can host it via either Tableau server or Tableau online. Again, Tableau online is the cloud hosted version of the Tableau server, right? Apart from that, we have another tool, Tableau Prep Builder. Now, what is the Tableau Prep Builder? So it is a data preparation tool or a data munging tool. Now, if someone who is already aware of the Tableau desktop, they may argue that sir, can't we do this data preparation or data munging in the Tableau desktop? Yes, it can be done, but Tableau Prep Builder is specifically for doing that only. So let's suppose if you want to build a pipeline, a very complex pipeline who is having a multiple step for data cleaning, then you can don't use this Tableau desktop, but use Tableau Prep Flow Builder. It give you more smoothness, right? Here you just prepare a data pipeline and that's it. Once your pipeline is created, all the data munging and preparation step will happen in this, and then finally you load your clean data inside the Tableau desktop, and then you can start creating the visualization from there. You don't have to do it in the Tableau desktop. That's why they have created or launched this Tableau Prep Builder product as well. Then we have Tableau Mobile. So remember I was talking about like Tableau has this feature like where you can download the mobile app of your dashboard, and then like on the go, like you can see it. So that is being done with the help of this Tableau mobile. So they have this feature, you can download their app and you can see the Tableau dashboard and analytics and charts and reports in the app as well. And finally they have this Tableau reader, which is nothing but a desktop app of the viewing app. Okay, so this is the entire ecosystem of Tableau. People generally enters from Tableau desktop or Tableau public, and then they can start using this eventually if they have need of it. Okay, now let's see how we can install Tableau desktop as well as Tableau public, and I will show you how we can connect to some data sets. Okay, so let's do that. Now in order to download this Tableau desktop, you can go to Google and just say download or Tableau desktop download. Just go to this first link and it will ask you for the information. You can fill it, first name, last name, business email. I don't have any business email, which is fine. You can fill with your normal Gmail as well. Okay, country India, job title if you have, organization if you don't have, you can put any name. I can put XYZ, data scientist, it's my job title, and then phone number. Okay, you provide your phone number and then you click on this I agree, and then you can download this free trial. Now Tableau desktop comes for 14-day free trial, so this is not a free software. Okay, this is a paid software, but Tableau gives you for 14 days free trial. Okay, so once you are satisfied this 14 days free trial, then you can upgrade it. But yes, for us 14 days is fine. We can learn it within 14 days. We can understand how Tableau will work, okay, in this course. Okay, I have already downloaded it, so I'm not going to download it once again, but you click on this download free trial. Okay, all right, now once you download this Tableau desktop, it will look like this, and let's open this. So see, it is saying your product trial ends in 14 days, which is fine. I will not activate it. I will continue with the trial. But let's suppose you purchase the Tableau license, then you can activate this even after your trial will end. Right now I will just continue with the trial. Okay, and now see, this is how the Tableau looks like once you load it.